This your man Chris Allen here in Jacksonville, Florida at the Night of Wisdom and Worship. And I was going through the halls and we met these people here, this group, Ascension. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
You know, listen, I have never did a show this big with this many folk. Usually it's about one person, you know, just one person, one or two maybe, but never this many. So go ahead and introduce everybody on the team.
Awesome. Well, we've got here Brendan. He plays bass guitar for us. Michael Smith, he's one of our lead vocalists. I'm Jamie Miley, play electric guitar. My wife, Crystal Miley, she's the vocalist. We got Ian Stake, he plays another electric guitar. Then we have Mark Foster, which is our production manager. So that's everybody.
That's Mark? That's everybody, right?
That's everybody.
Good stuff.
There's a couple more in the band, but that's who we got here tonight.
Good stuff. Now, we are here at the Wisdom and Worship event. So what are you guys going to be doing tonight? What's going on?
Well, we've been asked to lead a couple songs, lead this body of believers into worship. That's really the heart behind Ascension. We do monthly events that bring together multiple churches in one event. So we feel like we're bringing cultures together tonight.
Good stuff. Now, how'd you guys come up with the name Ascension?
Well, really, that's a great question. It just kind of just happened. But you know, in scriptures, Jesus ascended. When we come together on a monthly event, we want our hearts and our focus to be on Jesus. So that's kind of where it kind of birthed out of. And we've had it for about 5 years, and we're sticking to the name.
So has the band been playing together for that long? How long is it?
It's actually kind of a movement.
Okay.
That started. The band has evolved over time. So the same band that we have now has been together for about 1.5 years.
Okay.
But it's mainly a movement. And there's kind of the Ascension movement, and then there's the Ascension band.
Gotcha. Now, you guys all based out of the Jacksonville area, or?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you guys started right here in Jacksonville?
Yes, sir. We've got about 5 or 6 churches represented in the ministry.
Okay. Good stuff. So what's the next? I know you want to speak, right? You're just busting.
Come on. Come on.
So what's the next move for the group? What's going on?
Well, we really think that God's kind of moved us in a direction. Our heart and focus is to be a resource for the local church. We just got done doing our first winter retreat for students. It's so expensive for students to go to a summer camp. And with the times like they are, we want to be a resource by charging kids a very low fee to go to a really nice youth camp. So we feel like God's broadened us in that direction. We've had some great monthly events. God's really opening up some doors, and think next year is going to be a great year for us.
That's good stuff. Well, you know, the whole basis of the show is talking about entrepreneurship. And so you guys are definitely the epitome of what entrepreneurs are, because you guys have your band. I know how difficult sometimes it is even to break into that industry, but you guys are stepping out on faith. And a lot of times people get caught up because they don't even want to move and take that first step. And you guys have taken that first step, and now you guys are exploding and doing some big things. You guys have a CD
Yes,
out.
sir.
Tell us a little bit about that CD.
The CD basically has mainly original songs on it, from Michael Smith to our keyboard player, Michael Bone, and a couple others that basically pour their hearts into that project. It's just...
Is it exploding?
It's going good.
It's going good?
We just did another run on CDs, so we're excited about that.
Now, is this your first? This is the first CD?
We had a live CD about 2 years ago.
Okay.
That was nothing to really write home about. But, you know, what first project isn't that, you know?
Right,
So
right.
we're really excited about this one. This has got our originals, and you know, anytime you write an original song, it really speaks volumes in what's going on in your community.
Right.
So we feel like that's how these songs were birthed.
Now, I don't want to put you guys on the spot, but I'm going to ask you a direct question. Out of all the bands that you could have probably linked up with here in Jacksonville, why did you choose this particular band to link your skills with?
Great
You know
question.
what I mean?
Come on, Brendan.
I mean, well, Ascension, we do the kind of music that I listen to every day. So for me to be able to play in a band that plays the kind of music I like, you know,
That's kind of cool for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Here, I'll jump on that one.
Go ahead.
What attracted me to Ascension was that it is multi-church and multi-denominational.
Wow.
It's not just one group of people that are isolated in this little silo of, you know, music that's spread across denominations that are greatly different theologically. But we come together, we share a common heart, and we blend that through the music that we lead people in.
Wow, that's great. Now, I want to jump on what you guys said earlier, talking about a husband and wife team. So from her perspective, how does it feel working with your husband in the ministry and also in business? How does it feel?
talk now.
You know, I'm trying to get something out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about his hat next.
I mean, it's amazing to get to work. I always, growing up, they always say start to pray for your husband, when you're a teenager, and that's what our youth pastor really talked about. And I was really hoping one day that I would be able to really get to worship, with my husband, and we get to lead worship together. And it was just awesome that here he is, and the Lord just said, here you go, here's someone that plays guitar, and I sing, so it's just a really nice, yeah, it's awesome.
Good stuff.
I really enjoy it.
Good stuff. Now I know you played the drums, right?
No, I played acoustic guitar and sing.
Okay. I seen you were up there on stage earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You're an awesome singer.
Thanks.
You ever think about leaving the group?
No.
No.
Break his knees.
Not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere.
And his wife actually also sings with us. So
Okay.
we got a whole husband
She's
and
not
wife
here
thing going
The
on.
whole husband. She's not here tonight.
Right.
Okay. We got a whole husband-wife team, but I tell you, it's a blessing. It's a
Absolutely.
blessing working with your spouse. My wife is actually the producer of the show, so I want to give a shout out to my wife.
Woo!
Tiffany.
We are waving right now to you.
Well, good stuff. Well, listen, guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time out, hanging out with us on the show. I wish you guys much success. Is there anything that's on your heart? Anybody can just chime in.
Forgot his hat.
Hat. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything on your heart, sir, that you would like to talk about while we're on the show? Where's your hat from?
Oh, probably Target.
Hey, this show is live, y'all. You know we off the cuff. Where'd you get that hat from?
Probably Target.
Right? Told you I was gonna get everybody.
But
to speak.
one thing I will say is that it's very cool to see people, different backgrounds, different experiences coming together, and worship really brings us together. As we draw close to Him, we draw close to each other. He brings us together and blesses us with this unity that can't be found anywhere else. As we seek Him, He does all this great collection of people, and He wants us to enjoy all the differences that He's brought into His kingdom and do great things and break down barriers, and worship is a great way where that happens.
That's good.
That's
good.
So.
Well, listen,
That's all.
I appreciate you guys taking the time out and hanging out with us once again on the show. Go ahead and tell the people how they can actually get in contact with you for any type of bookings, if they want to do pictures, if they just want to just talk to you. Tell them how they can get in
You
contact
can
with you.
go to our website, which is ascensionworship.com, and that's spelled ASCENSIONWORSHIP.com. That's a long one.
That's good. That's good.
So just rewind and listen to it again.
Find us on Facebook.
Yep, Facebook, Ascension Worship. Add us as a fan. We'd love to have you.
That's good.
So thanks for having us, man.
That's awesome. Well, like I said, I wish you guys much success. If there's anything we can do for you on the show, definitely call us up.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody, that's it
Thank
for
you.
another segment. Check us
Thank
out
you.
on the YouTube channel
See ya.
at On The Grind Show. All right, until next time, don't talk about it, be about it.